One of the biggest mistakes which we see new Amazon sellers making at the beginning of their journey is simply the taking on software which they don't understand what it does, and they're taking too many different softwares on at the same time, and their monthly costly fees are quite high. When you are starting Amazon, you don't necessarily need all the software everyone tells you about. So in this video, what we are going to be doing is going over the different softwares, why you'd use them, when to use them, and if there's any free trials to take advantage of, I'll let you know about them. If you've not been onto this channel before, I am Ash. I am a co-owner of the FBA Navigators. The FBA Navigators is a free Discord community to help new and existing sellers in the UK and around the world to grow and scale their Amazon business. So if you've not been here before, make sure you drop us a follow and like this video, because we will be sharing a lot more content for you to follow along with. So like I said, as a new Amazon beginner, you may be watching YouTube videos, you may not be understanding what software does what, and if you took advantage of them different types of software which people are telling you to take advantage of, what you'll be doing is paying a lot in monthly fees which may not be actually relevant at that point of your business. So I really want to go over a few different categories which could save you money. It could help you find profitable products. We've got sourcing, repricers, and we've got inventory management. And I know that does sound quite a lot for one video, but we will go through this. And if you want any further videos, make sure you drop a comment below and I'll get to them and I'll give you a better breakdown of these softwares. So the first type of softwares which I want to introduce you to are coupon sites and cashback sites. These are really good to use in your Amazon business because what you can do is save money on your cost of goods and potentially get cashback on the purchases you're making in your Amazon business. The first one we have here is Top Cashback. This one you would actually use to go to the online retailer and place a order through here, and you'll get a set percentage back. These do vary, so you could also use other ones like Complete Savings and Quidco. Having lots of different options, you will be able to find the best cashback for your money at the time of ordering. And this really does stack up, and sometimes you'll only think it's only 2-3%, but when you start spending a lot more money, all that cashback does add up, and you can use that to bring back into your business and start scaling faster. The next one we have is Keepa. This one is a really good way of saving money when you are making a purchase. What you can do is when you get to the checkout, it'll come up with a little pop-up, and then what you'll be able to do is you'll check if there's any coupons available to apply to your basket to give you a cheaper cost of goods. And using this one is a really decent way to save you plenty of money. As you're starting out, you're going to need to find a profit calculator. So what a profit calculator does is you would scan a product, so either if it's online or in store, and you'll be putting your purchase price into there, and it'll give you a breakdown of all the fees which you'll be paying on that product, and you'll find out if that product is actually profitable or not. There is plenty of these calculators about. The main ones which we use in the UK are SellerAmp SaaS or SaaS. We've got BuyBotPro, BBP, and we've got Profit Go, which is a fairly new one into the market. We do have affiliate links for all these, and they do come with around a 14-day free trial if you was interested in trying that out. I'll make sure to put a link below so then you can take advantage of them. So this one is a must, and you do have certain features on each of these to read charts and analyze products. So they are really helpful as they speed up the process of sourcing products. So like I say, just a quick recap on that one. We have got SellerAmp, we've got BuyBotPro, and we have Profit Go. So these three all come with Chrome extensions and mobile apps. So if you're sourcing online or in-store, you'll be able to take advantage of all three of them profit calculators. So the next type of software which I want to introduce to you is probably one of the most powerful tools for an Amazon seller, but I'd recommend probably using this one to save on cash flow, potentially 1 to 3 months in, when you've started sourcing products, finding a few products to sell, potentially even start making sales on your Amazon business. I would definitely recommend getting Keepa, and this is probably one of the next paid subscriptions you need to be taking advantage of, because this software does so much. You can use this for deal drops and go into sourcing methods like A2A. We could track products, so if there was a pricing drop, you'll be able to track that on Amazon. And you'll be using the product finder where you can implement filters to find a set type of product you're trying to find on Amazon. But the most important thing is you'd be able to get this sort of chart on your Amazon listing. When you are sourcing products, you'll be able to look back at the year, the lifetime, you'll be able to see who's been on the buy box, and it just is one of them next softwares you definitely need to take advantage of. The next type of software which I would recommend to get you is probably 3 to 5 months down the line. It is recommended to get these ones as early as possible, because what these do, they actually link to your Amazon account and you'll be able to figure out exactly what you're paying and what profits you'll be making. So these are profit tracking tools. Obviously, what you can do is track your profits on Google Sheets at the beginning of your journey and making sure you're tracking all your purchases through there, working out your costs of goods and tracking it all on Google Sheets. But what these do is they actually link to your Seller Central account, and as you can see here, you'll be able to make sure what products have sold, and it'll automatically do that, and it'll give you a breakdown of that profit you've made on the daily basis, or monthly, all time, etc. What we have is two main ones here. So you have got Sellerboard and you also have Seller Toolkit, and these are the two main ones which you do use in the Amazon space in the UK. There are others available, but these are our recommended ones for the FBA Navigators. If you are thinking about joining the FBA Navigators, there is a link below. It is a free Discord community, and like I say, it is probably one of the best places for you to get a UK education on Amazon. So make sure you join the link below and join the FBA Navigators community. The next type of product I want to talk about is Repricers. So what a Repricer does is it'll link to your Amazon Seller Central account and it'll automate the pricing of the products in your inventory. You will set minimums and maximums, so it keeps the prices within them, but it just keeps you more competitively priced against your competition. This is a software which can automate hundreds of different types of products which you've got in your inventory. The time which you need to be taking advantage of these softwares is when you've got no time to physically reprice your products. Potentially you may have 40, 50 different SKUs in your inventory, and to keep up competitively priced against your competition, it is physically impossible to do that. You'll be consistently changing your price, analysing everybody else's price. So it's recommended to get a repricer in your journey, so potentially around month 4 to 6. And what that is doing is just making sure that you're as close to the buy box as physically possible within that minimum max. We do have Profit Protector Pro. So this one is a partnered software with BuyBotPro. As you can see, it's the same themed. And also, if you're using STK, we have got a repricer in the STK software. The good thing about using the STK software and the inventory management side of this is once you import your cost of goods to track your profits, then that'll automatically update in the Repricer. So that is a double time saver. So the last type of software which I want to talk to you about on this video is sourcing softwares. So we have got different types of sourcing software. We have Profit Path here. We have also got Arbisource and Acto. All of these different softwares do help save time when sourcing products for online arbitrage, and then you could look into retail options. These sourcing softwares all do similar things. Some may have extra features and extra benefits, but they do have a good way of finding products if you're short on time and need to look into it. Like I said, these products are not a must-have, and really you should be well past the ungating before considering taking advantage of a sourcing software, because you don't want the gating to be the thing holding you back. So I recommend possibly getting a sourcing software like Arbisource, Profit Path or Acto within after your first 6 months, and you really want to push getting them products in and saving your time finding products. So if you're interested in selling on Amazon and you want to take advantage of any of these softwares, what I'll do is drop a link below with our affiliate links. Obviously we will get a small commission from that, but it will not affect your payment. But the main thing I want to add, if you're starting your Amazon journey, what you want to be doing is getting involved in the free community and learn alongside new sellers who are at the same stage as yourself. So there's a link in the bio for that. So I hope you like this video. Like I say, make sure you hit that follow button and leave us a like, and I'll catch you on the next one. Cheers!